Blessings, everybody. Welcome to the Real Fight 7 channel. I'm your host, Kev, and I want you to listen to me. Listen to me. Doing this right now is a master key, an absolute master key for getting married quickly and having real peace in your life. But before we do that, I want you to remember that the real fight is over quitting, and we will not quit on marriage, family, or identity. Let's get right into this video.
Take away the pain and strife.
So let me say this to you. Here's one of the first things. Here's the first thing, because I'm telling you how to get a husband. Number one, if you have not given yourself over to a man yet, why not make a commitment to God that I'm going to be a virgin? I'm going to be a virgin. I'm going to operate in celibacy. It's smart. It's intelligent. There's something that happens when you let a man into your space. That's why he said, don't awaken until it pleases. Okay? So why not do that? And for those of you that have already gone down that aisle or that situation where you've opened yourself up to a man, why not decide to be celibate? Why not make a decision and say, you know what? From this day on, I'm going to not have sex with anybody until I am married. And I'll say this as a side note, you know whether or not you have the gift of Paul, women. You know whether or not you're going to be able to stand by your decision to do this as unto the Lord and wait on the husband, the right one. Okay? You know whether or not you have that self-control. If you don't, you got to be honest with yourself. And you don't need to be wasting no time. You know, so many of y'all wasting time. You know, oh, well, you know, I'm not in no rush. But child, you might need to be. You might need to be. You don't, child, you don't last 10 minutes. 10 minutes, you get a little twinkle. No. Girl, you need to get married. Because you're gonna hold it up in church. I'm keeping it real. You're gonna hold it up in church. You're going to be wearing stuff that's inappropriate. And then you got some of these pastors who want to back you up and say, oh, you know, y'all need to stop looking at it. So we got to do the neck exercise every time we walk into the church. I thought the church was for praising the Lord, worshiping God, but we got to do a neck exercise. We got to be like this going in the church. You know, what? Come on, man. Let's stop the nonsense. And listen. Women know what they're doing. Y'all know what you're doing. So stop. Let's just stop the nonsense. If you don't have the gift of Paul, which is you have the ability to not, have sex and commit yourself to serving God exclusively for the rest of your life. Or you have a very large amount of self-control. I mean, you have self-control. You ain't thinking about it, ain't being about it, ain't, now you're not necessarily to the point of Paul, but you can hold out. You can hold out, you're good. That's not everybody. That's not most people. It's definitely not most men, and it's not most women. So if you've realized that you don't have that gift, that you don't have that talent, you don't have that tool in your toolbox, then you need to be about getting married.